Good evening guys, welcome to the video. My name's Xaikarik and tonight I'm going to be playing Project Zomboid. This is one of the new upcoming games at the moment on the new and upcoming section. It's not really mainstream at the moment, or not that I know of, so I figured I'd give it a go. It does look awesome. I've actually had quite an in-depth look into the game, as you will. So, without further ado, I do need to make you aware, actually, however, by all accounts it's not a game, it's a zombie survival simulator. So, we'll see how that goes. So, as we start, we have the option of what kind of game that we can start. So, I'm going to go and jump straight into survival, purely the fact because, obviously, that's kind of the whole point. So, let's crack on. Cool, so as you can see, I did previously play the game, and judging by the image there, it didn't go well. So let's just delete that save. And right, okay. So before we start, we have to choose first of all where we come from, I guess. So we've got Moldera, or we've got West Point. I haven't really played a lot of this at all. As you can see, I died a horrible zombie death. So, the reason I'm going for Moldera is because the population is slightly lower at 3,566. And I'd rather kill that amount of zombies than 4,207. Not that I'm going to kill everyone. So, let's just rename. I'll just call this Xaikarik for now, and let's crack on. Cool. So now we are going to design a character. I've had lots of names in mind. The first time I played this, I actually ended up calling my character Sean, after a friend of mine, and Sean didn't last very long either. So I did dispute a few various names with the lady friend earlier on. I'm going to take a mixture of the names, and well, actually I'm not. I'm going to call the guy Paul Samson. That's a good strong surname. Samson. Cool, so now we've decided on a name. Yes, I am going for pale skin, because I want to try and create myself. Random fact about me, I do have chest hair. I'm not sure why I need to choose that as a function for my character. Stubble, yeah, I've got a beard. Oh, yeah, I'd probably wear a sweater over a vest. Might not be pink. I'll go for green. Green sweater. And I can actually walk around in no underwear at all. However, I think pants for a zombie apocalypse would be good. I go for like a blue, like jeans. I am going to wear shoes. Shoes is a good idea. Hair is kind of messy. I guess that's as close as I'm gonna. Yeah, pretty grubby at the moment. Perfect. Mousy blonde hair, beard type. See, this is always a problem for me. I don't have a full beard. I just have the thing that goes around, or the chin strap, as people call it. Chops, what does chops look like? Oh, well, I need a beard. I'm not going to argue with that. That'll do. I can't quite see it, but yeah, it looks quite right though. Next. Oh, right. So obviously this game is based on a perks and traits system. So obviously with that said, when you're playing multiplayer with other people, this comes in really handy, especially when you're organising a team and such. For example, Fire Officer, he's a lot fitter than most people. He's got 75% to sprinting. So yeah, but unfortunately, I'm going to go with a job that's closer to mine, and I will tell you that unfortunately, it's burger flipper. I don't flip burgers for a living. Actually, it's quite an in-depth job, but it's still within retail, so this is the closest thing to it, I'm afraid. But with that said, I've got good blade maintenance, and I can cook up a storm. So, yeah, let's jump in. These are the end times. There is no hope of survival. Absolutely none at all. I was there. As you'll find out. This is how you died. And it was not nice. As you previously saw, I was in the middle of a zombie scrum, which was awesome. Anyway, enough of that. I want to know how I die all over again. So, well, not how I die. How, what's his face calls? Died. Mr. Samson. Right, okay, there is actually a really helpful zombie guide here, but I'm not gonna do that. So, as you can see, this is my character, chilling. Can't actually remember what I called him now. What was his first name? Paul Samson. Okay, Paul. So this is Paul's crib. There's a dead guy on the floor over there. That's nice. Anyway, we'll get to that. So, as I was saying, this is a zombie survival simulator. So, standard controls, move around with the WASD keys, control everything, mainly keyboard and mouse, obviously, and I believe it does have controller support as well. But enough of that. We're here to play, not to talk off the game. So, first things first, before I go anywhere, I'm going to explore Paul's house, see what goodies he has. What's in the fridge, Paul? Fresh bottle with Rumelade. Rumelade. Obviously water, always important. Let's take a lettuce and a radish. What else have we got? So, I keep missing that. Where's okay. Fork obviously can be used as a weapon. That's quite cool. Didn't notice that's raining outside at the moment. Spoon. Let's take all of the spoons and a hammer. Very important. We can actually build around our house. We can barricade doors, windows, all sorts of cool stuff like that. So, but obviously we'll get to that. I'm jumping ahead of myself at the moment. So if I could just get to the cupboard. So bowl, I'll take that. Broccoli seeds. Again, you can farm in this game. They have thought of everything. So it's exciting because it's like the closest thing to actual zombie survival as we all know it at the moment. And don't let the graphics put you off, because to be honest, it is awesome when you start getting into it. So as you make a note, I don't really know, to be honest, what does what. I don't know in respect to what taking that whiskey bottle will really do for me. Actually, to be fair, I could probably fill that up with water. Let's go ahead and open the inventory. I'm unpleasantly hot at the moment. That's not good. Right, how do I do this? Here we go, fill the bowl. Bowl full of water. Filling my kettle. Anything else? Let's drink. First increase. So let's just drink direct from the tap. There is nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all. And I should imagine I'll probably cool off, won't I? If I go outside. I can hear zombies already. Let's pan out a bit. Right. Okay, so rule 101. That's 20 minutes past 11. Is that in the morning or is that at night? I'm not really sure. I might try sleeping in a minute. Let's finish checking out everything in his Jesus. It seems like a pointless room. Wow, Paul, look at you, mate. You were really living the life before. You had a bedroom with a single bed, one blue chair, and a desk with nothing on it. Are you sure, Paul? Are you sure you want to leave all this behind? Yes, I'm sure. I know you're being sarcastic, but my life was a shambles. That's what Paul would be saying. Right, okay, I can hear zombies. Overexposed beneath a burning sun. I haven't even left my house yet. Right, okay, let's have a look if we can sleep first, because if we can rest, because if it's midnight at the moment. Right, you're not tired enough to sleep. Oh, there's a zombie, right, okay. So first things first, we need to establish a base of operations. So, I can equip that. That isn't a bad idea. Need a hammer. Ugh, right, you hear that thudding, that's something trying to break down one of the doors in my house, so... Yeah, okay, let's leave. Right, let's play this safe. Obviously no running. Running is too suspicious. Can I check mail? No, that'd be silly, wouldn't it? I know there's people trying to eat me, but I wonder if I got any mail. Okay, that door is locked, so with the E button, yeah, see, I can actually enter the home like a common thief. Right, okay. They got someone outside there, he's not causing any problems. Another pointless room. Oh, these guys had a double bed, that's nice. Right, okay. I really don't want to alert them. Quickly take the avocado and the peas and the processed cheese. Water bottle there. Oh, more than one water bottle. 2. So as I said, obviously, can carrot. Oh, come on. I don't want to be in here when they break down that door. I really don't know how long it takes, but... Right, okay, so that water is already full. What's that? Panic. Do your best to remain calm. Heavy load. Oh my god, they've just broken through. Paul quickly escaped through the window. Goodbye, zombies. Right, okay, at this stage I don't want to really have to fight anyone. I'm armed with nothing but a hammer. I was hoping the start of this was going to go really easy, you know. I'd find somewhere, everyone would be like, hey, Xaikarik is such a hero. I totally want to be with you in the zombie apocalypse, but no. I'm that guy carrying a kettle full of water and a hammer, not quite sure, just breaking into all of his old neighbours' houses just to see what kind of shit they had. Yep, that's me. Is that a door? No. But with that said, I notice, oh no, right, okay. Just act inconspicuous, you don't want to alert all the other zombies. That's it, just walk on by. Little garden party over here. I really need to find somewhere, in all seriousness. This just seems incredibly built up. What I need is like a house just outside of town. A little shack. What's that? Okay, so this straight away looks like a bigger house, so this looks good. Got a bit of a fence there as well. Got a deck chair. Got 2 deck chairs. Paul Sampson approves of this. Oh yeah, but they are cool. They've left the window open. So I will say the first time I played this through, I did run into a house and it was infested with zombies, so obviously, like I said, rule 101, always make sure you do your checks before you start going looting happy. Pink bedroom this time. Yeah, you do need to check what's going on. Oh my god, yeah, so that is a perfect example. Get away, zombie man. So I don't think much of the combat in this, I'm going to be honest. Damn you, I know this was your house, but it is mine now. Is he dead? Nope, he's not. Alright, how do we smack him in the head? Like this? Okay, his head exploded, so I think he's dead. So let us continue. Let us go on. Carrots, lemons, peas, pickles, possibly a vegetarian's house. So we've got pants, shoes, a vest. Let's take the vest. Let's take the pants actually. Always need spare pants in an apocalypse. A butter knife, it's a weapon. Can opener. I do have to say at one point, Edgy and I, if you haven't already seen his channel, obviously check it out. youtube.com/The Edgy Ninja. There you go, mate. I've done my thing now. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is we played DayZ together at one point, which it went well for a while and then went awful. But with that said, I'd never really played it properly before, so when underwear, we don't need underwear. Yeah, I saw Nick when he found that can opener, and his little face just, he was so excited, so happy that I found a big hiking bag. I'll definitely take that. I'll equip that on my back. Pillow? No. Someone's trying to break in again, so this obviously isn't going to be the house we live in. But yeah, anyway, the point I was trying to make is I saw Nick's little face light up with excitement when he found the can opener. It was like Christmas, bless him. We ate beans. Much lols were had. It's a great day. Yeah, where was I going with that? The point I'm trying to make is obviously, yes, can openers are important when you have a can that needs opening. Anyway, back to the game. Right, I'm peckish. Got a very heavy load. Movement speed highly reduced. That's brilliant. And I'm sunstruck, so I'm also nauseous. Well, on the whole, this isn't going very well, is it? Let's go this way. They're just everywhere. I'll be honest, there's probably a really awesome way to play this game. There's probably a method, but I don't know it. And I will say at one point, I believe I will be doing a video with Edgy Ninja in regards to actually playing this, because there is a multiplayer function. So, oh my god, slight panic. Get out of the tree, Paul. Damn it, Paul. So, can you run, Paul? No, you can't run. Ah, it's no good. Right, we're going to have to try and drop something while we walk. What can we afford to lose? Paul Sampson's keyring? Why'd you keep a keyring with you, man? Whiskey bottle. I don't know, this is really hard to walk and do this at the same time. I can't really see the weight of things. Right, screw it, let's just get in this house. Through the tree. Right, come on. No, you're not open. Please be open. Oh, these responsible people locking their doors. With that said though, I really need to get in here because there are no zombies here. Please be an open window. God's sake, Paul. You're not even trying now. Paul. Right, okay, so that's just another house I can't get into. At least we're not being hunted down. What's this? Is this a box? What can I do with that? Sledgehammer. Oh, do you know what? I think I'm going to do the right thing now. I'm going to put some of the stuff that I don't deem as important right this second. Seeds. I'm not going to be... Fresh bottle of... Let's just drink all of that. Or eat it, rather. That was a scream. Was someone's... Well, they were alive. I don't know why I'm debating whether to keep all this extra stuff. I just need to... If I don't have a base of operations and I haven't got anywhere to hide, I mean, strategically protect myself, there's no point. I'm going to leave the kettle. I am going to leave it. Right, I've got a heavy load now. Ugh. Inventory. Yeah, cool. Right, remember that box. Do we have a map? No, we don't have a map. I believe, I apologise, I've just turned the sound off. No? Obviously just muted it then. Never mind. Right, anyway, we can run now. Oh my god, the food supermarket. Right, we need to find a house nearby here. Definitely. That would be a good place, I believe, to be. Oh, dude, there's two of them. I'm going to try and stand my ground. Yeah. I'm afraid no zombie. Get near him. Stay down. Paul Samson demands it. Oh. Come on. He's not doing a bad job, to be fair. Okay, come on. I said stay down there. There we go. Right. Grab corpse. You can move the corpses too. That's just delightful. Right, let's see. No more hiding now. I think this is a time when, right, this is it. This is where we're going to stay. This little house. What do we got? We've got a bathroom, that's fine. Got a little bed, loosely modelled on Paul's last place. What have we got? Right, it's 10 now, so let's try. Let's sleep for 7 hours. Awesome. Actually made it through that first night, so that's good. So with that said, this is where we are going to stay, so let's... What's going on? Right, so the only thing wrong with us at the moment is fairly heavy load, so I am going to put some stuff in the cupboard. I think I can afford to lose the avocado. That bottle of stuff. Yeah, do you know what? This is going to be home until I've managed to clean out that supermarket. I'll keep the hammer, obviously, because that's what I'm using at the moment to protect myself. Pants! Whoa! Gonna keep the keyring. Need a bit of normality in a zombie apocalypse. You need to know. Yeah, these are my keys. This is for that house that I've broken into and I'm living in for a while. Sweater. Oh, wait. Have I just put my pants? Have I taken them off in confusion and put them in the cupboard? I have. Paul. What are you doing, man? You were stood in the middle of some random stranger's house in your underpants and green sweater with your beautiful beard holding a hammer. You probably need to rethink your life, Paul. I suggest you get those pants and you put them back on. Attaboy. Good lad, Paul. Wearing pants is the correct thing to do. Sheet of paper. Right, no, not exit. Alright, okay. What am I doing? Let's close this stuff and concentrate. Right, close the door. Close the door. Where's my front door? Let's take a look out the window. That looks like the coast is clear, so let's crack on. Okay, not quite as clear as I hoped it, but that's fine. So let us go and explore the food market. That's another thing as well that I just thought, by all accounts your perishables, like food and stuff like that, you do have to leave it in the fridge, because if you don't, obviously, in everyday life, that stuff will go nasty. Obviously that's locked, and these windows don't look like... God, look in there. How would I get in there? I know to hold E, but... Can I don't really want to do this, but... Is that doing anything? Knock, knock! Oh, do you know what? I bet it will break the glass. Let's try that. Ooh, okay, making all that noise is probably a stupid thing to do, but... Oh, yeah, of course it is, look, because there's a woman. There's 2 people there already. They were not there a minute ago. Right, let's just take a bunch of stuff, because obviously... Zucchini! What is it? Oh, right, there's a zombie in here, isn't there? Is there? No, just like panic because I know that they're outside. Banana, bell pepper. Might make me a bolognese tonight, why not? Just get a fancy mince. I am hungry now. Look at that, all the talk about food. Made little Paul hungry. Can you look in the crates? Yes, you can. Look at all this. This all belongs in my new fridge. Obviously I don't want to completely overload myself, because if I do that, I'm not going to be able to carry anything back with me. Corn, peach, strawberries. This is a very vegetarian friendly game, which also proves a problem, because not that I have a problem with vegetarians obviously, it's purely because all this veg is going to go off, and I can't imagine that's going to take very long to do so. Right, let's leave those guys there. Can I go through the trash? I can, but there's nothing in there. Right, I think let's stop back off at the house, grab a bite to eat, and then we'll continue our journey. Should probably, if those dead people are there for... Oh, there's someone outside my house. I'm going to sort him out. I'm sorry, but I live here. I live here. Please get off my lawn. Oh, ooh. I'm just painting my house with his blood. That's not pleasant. Well, someone's going to have to clean that up, aren't they? We won't be here very long. Oh, I just broken my window. Now maybe a good time to... That really sucks. I've just trashed my house. And this house doesn't have a fridge. Do you know what? Doesn't even... Oh, it does have a sink. Wow. So obviously I'm not great at this at all. I didn't even check those commodities when I began. Still unpleasantly hot. I'm peckish. What I'll do, I'll eat some of that. Oh no, that was another smash. Let's eat these crisps. Box of sparklers and a lighter. And a cooking pot, I'll take that. I cannot remember where I've put... Right, avocado. Slightly fed. Let's eat another apple. I am fed. That'll do for now. In the meanwhile, we need to get away from here. Oh, I don't know. We must be heading out of town now. What's that? Nothing, it's a log. This is not great, is it? I'm just going even further away from everything that I've just dumped there. A map really wouldn't go amiss at the moment. What was that? Wow, this house is filth. There's also no door. There's someone out there having a moan. That's a trashy house. I won't stay in there. No way, Jose. Let us continue our jog. This is probably not the best method, just running through them, but... See, I just have to apologise that I'm doing so awful right now. I'll be honest, there's so much cool stuff that you can do, and I haven't even scratched the surface of it yet. So obviously we are going to have to play this, I think. Maybe in a couple sittings. Chapter 1, if we can get to the end of this, let's just find somewhere to live. Wooden shack. Out of the way. Rural. Did they leave the window open? I will smash it in if I cannot find a way to get in. Look at that house, it's lovely. We need that house. And the perimeter looks clear. Look at this. This is just... It was made for us to break into and live here. Well, not us, but Paul Sampson. If he can get in. Right, do you know what? I am going to smash this window. There we go. In you trot, mate. Oh no. Minor bleeding? God damn it, Paul. You've cut yourself. Right, okay. Well then we're going to have to find a way to patch up Paul, aren't we? Bathroom. That's the front door. Where do I get in there? Uh-huh. Come on, say you've got clothes in here. There's shoes, pants. Take the brown pants. So obviously, anyone else that's played these games before, I am going to assume that I can tear the pants up and fashion a bandage. If I can find out where the pants went. Two lots of pants, so yeah, let's rip some pants. Cool. Oh god, they were the pants I was wearing as well. Let's just wear them. I've got brown pants now. So ripped sheets, apply bandage on right hand. God, that goes into a lot of detail, not just cool, okay, so we've stopped the bleeding, pain has subsided now. And thirsty, sweaty. Oh, we've got a fridge! Yes, this is it, guys. This is where we will live. Got all the basic commodities so far. There's probably stuff that I've missed out. Something else that I will mention as well while we're here is water. So the water supply will eventually diminish. So there will be no other way of getting water, sadly. So with that said, you really do need to make sure that within the first couple of days of playing it, you collect as much as possible, you save as much as possible, because obviously dying of thirst sucks. So I can hear a thudding, which can only assume someone is at one of my doors, or maybe a window. It sounds like this door. Right, we're gonna have to go out. I don't want to loot that when I open my. Fine, we'll go. Right, there he is. I can't afford to have any more windows smashed, so I'm gonna go out there, sort that guy out. Pardon me, sir, but you're smashing my window in. Would you care to stop that, please? Got a couple of mates over there as well in the bottom corner, if you can see them. They've trotted off. There's a shed there. Oh no. Oh no, it cannot end here. We've found our dream home. You guys are not doing this today. Not today. Oh no, 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 no. No, don't let this be the end. Paul! No! Come on, trusty hammer. Right, just get in the house, Paul. Come on. Oh, yes. Right. Strength and speed reduced. Have I got any more rip sheets? Yes, I have. Apply. Oh my god, I'm everywhere now. How many more do I have? Got to stop that bleeding. Have I got a broken bone? I am injured. So I can't actually do any more. Oh no, they're going to get in, aren't they? That's right. I've got a plan. I don't know what it is, and when I do know what it is, I will let you know. Oh, I was kind of hoping there might have been an axe in there. What are those guys doing? Have they gone? Oh no! Right, we will save this house. It will be ours. We just need to lose these guys. Still injured. If I can split them up, maybe. Nice and quiet. I tell you, it's a lot harder than it actually looks, to be fair. This hammer, sorry, rather, wishful thinking there, sucks. It's so slow and... Come on. It's just going to be good couple minutes footage of me heroically slaughtering these guys, so I do apologise for that. Let's talk about something nice while we're waiting. The journey so far. So I think we've learnt quite a lot so far in regards to what to do and what not to do, but this is going really well actually, I feel. I mean, granted, there are 4 of them at the moment, and by all fairness, I should probably be dead right now, but no. Okay, I'm hungry as well. That's a good sign of humanity. I'm still thinking about the bare necessities. Oh, really? How long does it take for these guys to just go down? Right, I said just go for it. Come on. Stop it. Stop touching me. I'm Paul Thampton, and this is my home. And I will defend it with all my honour. And my hammer. Oh no, I'm bleeding. Come on, Paul, don't just be all mouth, mate. You gonna run in the house? You gonna heal up? Yes, you are, Paul. Heart bleeding. Nothing for it, guys. Just gonna have to tear my pants off. So Paul heroically tore his pants to pieces in an attempt to heal the bleeding. This obviously, obviously this is completely planned. I definitely wanted to run outside and heroically beat zombies down in my underwear at 4:20. It's 4:20 game time. Paul is in his new front garden in his pants and with his hammer. And I tell you something, it's gonna go down. You go, Paul. And they're like, oh my god, he's in his pants, man. Paul's like, yeah, I'm in my pants. I don't care anymore. Oh, I am in a pain. Come on, just do it. We still have a sweater we can tear up, surely. I'm just going to be naked and covered in bandages at the end of this. It's brilliant. Ooh, one of them's gone. No, there he is. Ugh. Right, Paul. You either do this, mate, or you ain't going back in that house. I will leave you out here to die. You're making everyone look stupid now, including yourself. Obviously, comments, if you will. If you like, you could tell me how much I suck. You could maybe even draw me in my underpants wielding a hammer. That would be awesome, actually. That would be a great picture. No one will do that, though. God, look at all the blood. Oh. Well, I'm not bleeding, which means I don't have to lose the sweater just yet. What am I? I'm extremely panicked. I'm not surprised. I wouldn't call it panic. Oh. You survived for 1 day and 8 hours, Paul. You killed 4 zombies on survival, and now I am a zombie. That's actually brilliant. That's brilliant. There's my little hammer there as well. Look at that bloodbath. Can I strut around as a zombie? No. Right. Okay then, guys. Well, with that said, that was my first video on Project Zomboid. That's what you can expect. I'm going to be completely honest with you, there is so much more that you can do with this game, but it just so happens that I sucked so bad. But apart from that, definitely support the game. It is awesome. Obviously, as I said, it does support multiplayer, so I will be trying to sort something with Edgy Ninja out at some point, so I can sit there and we will play together, and it will probably be even worse than that. But yeah, with that said, I will do another video on this at some point, and hopefully maybe even get a little bit further, show you some of the awesome features involved in the game. But apart from that, thank you very much for watching, and as always, please like, please share, please subscribe, and if there's anything else you'd like to say to me, then leave me a comment. Good night.